What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I just got to the truck. I've had a pretty good day. I've seen a lot of deer, a couple good bucks, and I was fixing to pull the trigger right here at dark, but I realized what buck it was. It said 8-pointer that I videoed the other day came in, and I think it's him anyways, but he come in right at dark. There's 4 or 5 does out in the field, and I just saw big deer coming out of nowhere, and I was like, oh crap, all I saw was horns. I was like, uh-oh, I got the gun up. I had like 7 or 8 minutes left of legal shooting light, and I was like, dang, I don't want to shoot one of them other bucks. So I got my binoculars up and was looking, and he finally turned away from me, and I could see that he was just as wide as his ears, but he's beautiful. Somebody's gonna smoke that joker if he runs out there and they ain't paying attention, which it don't matter, but I ain't gonna shoot him, because if I shoot him, I know he's dead. I've killed way bigger, so I don't want to shoot that deer. I mean, it'd be great for somebody else, but I just don't, that ain't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a gigantor, megala buck. But no kills today, but I'm still gonna make a video. I got some pretty good footage. I got 2 bobcat kittens, nice buck. I think it's an 8-pointer maybe, but I think if it's the same, I think it's the same buck, but I think he broke one of his antlers off. So I'm still gonna make a video, and if y'all don't mind, stay tuned and watch a little bit of it at least, and hit that like button at least if y'all don't mind. Help me out a lot. I just hit 500 subscribers, so that's yeah, milestone. Shoot, it's better than I thought I was gonna be by this time, but now I'm looking for 1,000. So y'all know anybody, tell them to hit my channel up and hit me with a subscribe. I'm going to the house. I gotta work a couple days, and I'll be back out here Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. But check the video out, and hope y'all like it. And why do I say a lot? Once the camera comes on, I say and so and a couple other words I don't know, I don't ever use, but when I got the camera on, for some reason they come out. But if y'all don't mind, hit that like, share, subscribe, and hopefully soon I'll have a kill video. But this is what I like anyway. I like the video and just try to get cool stuff on camera. Like getting a kill would be a plus, but I like to be close to the deer or whatever and just try to get some good film of them and just bring it to the YouTube. But see, there we go. But let me get off this thing. Y'all check the video out, and I'll catch y'all later. Y'all kill a big one later. Alright, y'all, we back out here again. It's Sunday the 2nd. I've seen a lot of deer moving on the way down here, but I don't know how that's going to affect us this morning. First thing, they might have already come through here. I know there was one buck here earlier, which I wasn't going to shoot him no ways. He's a nice deer, but he ain't what I'm looking for. Here's a picture of him right here. But it's nice and cool out here, so hopefully they'll come out here chasing something. There's a couple hot does in this area right here. There's been a 4-pointer chasing him around, and then that buck that I just showed you, he's got a couple with him. So hopefully some of these does around here bring something out in this field. I didn't spook nothing getting in here, so maybe they ain't come out yet. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna get quiet and see what happens. So I got busted by one right here yesterday moving around, so let me shut this window. I think it was sitting there looking at me, and the sun was hitting me. And when I moved to get out of the sun, I think it saw me, so it was probably a giant Boone and Crockett 25-pointer.
40 inches wide. Yeah, right. Probably a cow horn or a devil horn deer. She's walking toward me. Seems like all the bucks are hiding in that little thicket over there. I got it zoomed all the way in. He's about 500 yards maybe. Can't tell what deer that is. There's a deer right here. Small doe. Well, medium doe. There's got to be more coming. She looks to be about a year and a half, something like that. This place is loaded with does, like it's nothing to see 15 or 20. And we've been talking about we need to kill more does, so. Oh, here comes a buck. I knew it was a buck in there somewhere. was about to crank her too. Oh. That joker's pretty, boy. Can't kill a 150 if you kill a 120. He ain't gonna let her leave. Dang, he's pretty. Going on back to the woods. He was about 65 yards right there. I could smoke that joker. Ain't what I'm looking for. He's gonna be something for sure. God, that joker's pretty. It's beautiful. Off he goes. I was really thinking about cranking that doe, but I was like, there's got to be a buck behind her the way she was acting. He finally came on out. He just ain't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a big deer. I've killed piles of deer that big in my life. Now I just like to watch them. A lot of people would have cranked that dude. He's probably 120, maybe. Might not even been that high. Yeah, but that ain't what I'm looking for. There's some giant deer down here. And yeah, let him grow. Let him breed that doe. If he hadn't came out, she was gonna get whacked. I love it. That buck earlier, that's a pretty good deer, but I don't know what deer it is. I couldn't, it's like 400 some yards, so I couldn't tell what it was. Like that deer, I'll show you the trail cam picture right here. He looks way bigger on camera. It looks like he broke a horn off on his right side or left side. I don't know, but he had two G3s, I think, about that long, and like one of them got snapped off. Let's see what else comes out here. They didn't come out to 9 o'clock. They've been in there 20 minutes. Maybe another doe will come out. We got another buck behind her. We'll see. Try to stay in here as long as I can. They usually come in shifts. You have an hour, you won't see nothing, then a couple deer come in, and then It'll be a little bit later, another deer. I'm hoping a doe comes out by herself, not with a buck. But that doe, she ain't that big, but I mean, it don't matter. Well, if you want to help the deer population, you need to leave the big older does because they're the best mothers. Those young does, they don't know nothing. That's why them big does always bust you because they good mothers. They can protect them, teach them how to stay away from danger and all that stuff. A lot of people don't think about that. They'll go and shoot the biggest, oldest doe, which it does get nerve-wracking when that old doe, they're worse than bucks. They don't forget nothing. But a lot of people shoot those does, and those are the best ones to raise the young. You get more meat, but like down here, it's a bunch of those deer right there, year and a half old. Golly, that joke's beautiful. That's what I enjoy right there, just seeing them, getting close to them. They wasn't about 60 yards, probably. Wasn't no more than 70, I know that. Corn pile's about 65, I think. Let's get quiet. The day's still young. Had to put my blinder up right here and look at my big buck that's about to walk out here in a minute. You're gonna step out here on the edge of this field, 20, 22 inches. Beautiful 10. Bunch of kickers. 14 pointer, whatever. Let's get quiet. Bobcat. Yeah. I ain't shooting that little thing. Look at him. Oh, there comes two of them. That's so cool, man. This is starting off to be one of the best days hunting I've had in a long time. Seen two good bucks, two baby bobcats. What more could you ask for? I mean, just being out here enjoying God's creation is one thing. Getting to see stuff like that just tops it off. I don't think I've ever seen a bobcat while I was hunting that I know of. That was two little kittens. I wasn't sure if it was a regular cat or not. And then I saw his tail flickering down there. And then I zoomed in on it, then another one hopped out of the woods. Some mama's in there somewhere. I just can't take myself to shoot one. I just can't make myself shoot one. I mean, they're beautiful animals. It's like an otter. Like, I don't want to trap an otter just to mount it. I found one roadkill, but I don't think I could ever shoot one or kill one. Wonder what happened to that doe. Well, I think I'm gonna pack it up. I'm probably gonna leave my stuff here and get ready for this afternoon's hunt. The way the deer's moving right now, they should be moving a lot at dark. There's got to be a bunch of deer in this little thicket over here. That's where that first good buck came from. And a cow horn went in there, but there's been a lot of activity in that little thicket. This place is always a better evening spot anyway. We've seen some good deer down here in this spot in the morning, but the evening is the best. It's a lot of doe activity out here. As you can see, all this green stuff coming up. That's the ticket. As soon as that starts popping up, we get a lot of activity in the afternoon here. Dang, I can't talk. Get a lot of activity in the afternoon. So I ain't gonna burn no more camera space, whatever you wanna call it. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but anyways, I'm gonna call it for this morning hunt. It's 10:30 now, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch, get everything together, and get back with y'all for the evening hunt. Hopefully something will come out worth shooting. If not, a doe's probably still gonna get it. But I'll catch y'all later. What's going on, y'all? We back out here in the condo again. We finally got back out here. I was gonna come on back out here, but I got to talking to Jay and we hung out in the shop for a little bit. So I'm back out here. It's 3:20, 70 degrees, wind blowing about 40. But should be a good evening. I'm the only one hunting on this side of the road. Jay's over there in his little hidey hole. It's tore up over there. He's got some big bucks over there where he's hunting. So hopefully want to show up over there tonight. It's a lot of deer in this field here in the afternoon, so hopefully something will show up close enough for me to get a shot at. I had a pretty good morning here. Saw 2 good bucks. I had that, I got that one from earlier in the video. So yeah, beautiful morning. Saw 2 bobcats. I don't think I've ever seen a bobcat hunting. None that I can remember. But those 2 little kittens was running around. I thought it was pretty neat. I thought I was gonna be able to call them on up here, but they wasn't dumb enough for all that. So we in here for the evening hunt. It's a beautiful evening. Grass is green. Them deer's gonna be out here munching on that stuff here in a little bit for sure. It's getting greener by the minute, it seems like. But I have a lot of deer come out right down here in the afternoons. I'm just glad that I remember my gun today. I forgot it 2 days in a row. I've been so used to bow hunting, so when I see my bow in the truck, I just go. But we got the old smoke rod out here today. We'll see if we can't do what it does. They normally don't show up till about in the evenings, till about probably, I don't know, 4:30 or so. As as we get a little deeper on in November, they show up early out here, but for some reason right now they don't really come out till about 4:30. But we in here. I'm gonna settle in, and I guess I'll get back with y'all when the deer start showing up. Wish they'd come on out and give me something to watch. Keep hearing something over here. Must be one of them big fat-footed squirrels hopping around. But I get back with y'all when the action starts. I get back with y'all when the action starts. I can't talk today. Update. If you spray this and get it on your fingers, don't start eating these with your fingers. It ain't got a good taste to it. Just a little public service announcement. Something gotta be coming. She done got enough.